You know the story, right? A huge, expensive enterprise project finally goes live, and it's a complete mess. Yeah, the software technically works, but it doesn't solve any of the real business problems it was supposed to. So today, we're going to dive into a rescue mission, a methodology designed to turn those exact projects into massive wins. This is the question that keeps so many leaders up at night. You've poured millions of dollars into this thing. It's officially live, but your teams are frustrated, people are creating all these weird workarounds, and that ROI you were promised? It's nowhere to be seen. This is a huge business problem, and trust me, just throwing more technology at it is only going to make it worse. So, who do you call to fix this kind of disaster? Well, the answer probably isn't another software jockey. The key is bringing in a totally different kind of expert, someone who cares a whole lot less about the tech's features and a whole lot more about your business's reality. Okay, look at this slide, because it just nails the difference in mindset. The technical person asks, hey, can the system do this? They're working from the technology outwards. But the functional designer, they start with the business and ask a much better question. Does this actually solve the problem? They speak the language of finance, of operations, not just code. See, the goal isn't just to get the system running, it's to make the entire business run better. And this right here, this is their secret weapon. This is not your typical IT consultant. We're talking about an industrial engineer, someone literally trained to optimize complex systems, and a financial specialist who gets the bottom line impact of every single choice. But here's the real kicker. They're a former Oral staff member. That insider knowledge is priceless. They know what the technology can really do in the real world, not just what the sales pitch says it can do. So how does this very unique expert actually pull off these rescues? Well, it's not about just tweaking a few settings in the software. It's a fundamental shift in the whole approach. It's all about designing, not just configuring. This quote is really the heart of the whole philosophy. It's all about making the technology serve the real, messy, day-to-day work that your people are doing, not trying to force your people to change how they work to fit the technology. It's about designing a solution that works in the real world, not just in some perfect demo environment. So what does this actually look like in practice? It's a process called iterative evolution. Instead of some risky big bang launch, think of it like upgrading an assembly line one station at a time. First, you map the reality. You get in there and figure out exactly how the line is working today, warts and all. Then you design a solution for just one part of that line. You build and test that single piece until it is absolutely perfect, and only then do you deploy it and get feedback from the people actually using it. This step-by-step approach just crushes risk and makes sure every single change delivers real, proven value right away. Now, to make sure these designs are super clear and, more importantly, built to last, they use a standard language called BPMN 2.0. The easiest way to think about it is like a universal blueprint for your business processes. It makes sure that what a business leader is asking for is exactly what the IT team ends up building. No misinterpretations. This creates a really stable solution that's going to stand the test of time. And of course, deep technical skill is still absolutely critical. You need expertise in powerful tools, like Oracle Primavera, to actually bring the functional design to life. But here's the most important part. The tool always serves the design. The business blueprint is the boss telling the technology what to do. That's how you ensure the final product is perfectly lined up with what you actually need. Okay, this all sounds great in theory, but where has this rescue approach actually, worked? Let's take a look at the proof from some of the most demanding industries out there. I mean, just look at this. From re-optimizing critical processes for a giant in the energy sector to building custom control reports for a major airport, all the way to implementing super complex compliance workflows in pharma, this functional design approach has proven its worth time and time again. It just shines in these high-stakes places where, let's be honest, failure is not an option. So these case studies are pretty impressive. But let's be real. At the end of the day, leaders need to see the hard numbers. What does all this success actually look like on the balance sheet? This number. This is the ultimate proof point. 97%. But 97% of what, exactly? That 97%, that's the success rate in meeting service-level agreements, which are basically the formal promises made to the business about performance and delivery. Hitting a number like that isn't just some tech metric. It's a direct measurement of delivering real, tangible business value. It's the ultimate sign that a project isn't just live. It's alive, it's healthy, and it's thriving. Okay, so let's bring this all home. What's the lasting value here? What do you get when you rescue a project with this kind of functional design methodology? Bottom line, it works because it starts with your business reality, not with a software manual. It slashes risk by using small, tested steps that deliver value right away. It's relentlessly focused on the outcomes that actually matter, like your budget and your service levels. And because it uses standard frameworks, it builds solutions that are actually designed to last. And that really leaves us with one final crucial question to think about for your own projects. Is your tech investment just configured? Are you just hoping all the different software features will magically add up to a solution? Or is it truly designed for success by putting your operational reality at the very center of everything? Because the difference between those two approaches, well, it's everything.